morning, DMS.
Good morning, DMS.
Good morning, DMS.
Good morning, DMS.
Morning, DMS.
Good morning, DMS.
Hey DMS, it's Maddie and Lexi, and we're your anchors for this week's broadcast.
What continent is this?
Canada.
That's not even a continent.
Oh.
I think Gavin, Nick, and Ian know more about geography than you.
What's up, DMS? It's Nick, Ian,
And Gal.
and today we're going to be interviewing some contestants of the geography. Let's go. And I'm here with
Mr. Marshall.
And today we're going to be asking him some questions about geography B. So, who won the geography B?
An 8th grade student named Carver Peterson won the Geography B. It was an amazing performance.
What is a geography B?
The Geography B is a geographic competition where students from 6th, 7th, and 8th grade compete to qualify for the state tournament in Columbia. If we have a state champion, then they will go to Washington, D.C. to compete in the National Geographic B and possibly win a college scholarship.
How do you get into the geography B?
To get into the Geography B, we had to take a 92-question qualifying test. The top 10 students in each grade qualified for the Geography B competition, and Carver Peterson won the whole school competition.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm here with the winner of the Geography B, Carver Peterson, and today I'm going to be asking him a few questions. So Carver, what was it like preparing for the Geography B?
Oh, well, I used like online resources and maps and stuff and practice quizzes online.
And what was the hardest part of the Geography B?
It was probably the final round because it was me and Advocate, and once you answer a question and you get it right, you win.
Alright, thank you Carver.
Well, I hope you learn more about this year's contestants in the geography.
Hopefully you guys can come out next year.
Bye,
Bye,
DMS.
DMS.
I think I get it now.
Yeah, you should. You're in 8th grade.
What the heck are you doing?
I'm doing a TikTok.
I think Carter's a better dancer than you are.
Then prove it.
What's up, DMS? Have you heard of the success habits we learned at Discovery Middle School? Well, Miss Deaver thought of a good idea to do a TikTok about it. Let's go interview Miss Deaver and see what she thinks about it. Hello, DMS. I'm here with
Mrs. Deaver.
So what made you think of the TikTok success habit?
Well, I was driving with my daughter somewhere in the car, and she starts singing, rattling off the 50 states in a clever little song. And one, I was jealous, and two, I thought, what an awesome way to learn something. And so I got to school, and we're always doing activities and talking about the success habits in advisory and trying to name how many we can remember. And I thought we should put this to a song. And then I thought, better yet, let's make it a TikTok, put some actions to it. And so I'll be looking forward to see if anybody actually does it and can remember them.
So why do we need to learn these habits in our school?
Well, I think these habits basically are just a great language and great terms to describe how you learn and to describe where you are in your learning process. And it's nice that our whole school can use the same lingo.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Well, I heard you learned more about the success habits here at Discovery Middle School. Hopefully you can learn them. This is Carver Still, starting off the DMS broadcast. See you later, DMS.
There you go.
Sure.
Done.
What is that?
What is that?
You need to go find Mrs. Stever to learn how to draw.
Maybe you need to go find Miss Meyer so she can find you better books.
I think McKenna and Adrian know more than both of us.
Probably.
Hey guys, it's McKenna and Adrian. Hey Adrian, do you know who won Teacher of the Year? No, I also don't know who won Sports Staff of the Year. Let's go find out. Sounds good. Now let's go interview Teacher of the Year, Miss Deaver. Let's go. Miss Deaver, Teacher of the Year, and I'm gonna ask her a couple questions. What was your reaction whenever you won?
I think I was surprised, to be really honest. There were a lot of great candidates, I guess, up for the award, and so I was surprised. I was happy and surprised when they said my name.
Okay, next question. Why was it special to you whenever you won?
It's special to me because all of these teachers who have taught my own children mean so much to me. So I guess I was just grateful, and again, I'm so thrilled to be at DMS. I think it's the best middle school in the world, and so it just the whole thing was special to me.
Now let's go talk to Miss Meyer about Support Staff of the Year.
I'm here with Support Staff of the Year, Miss Meyer, and I'm going to ask her a few questions. What was your reaction when you won?
I was completely surprised. I was really honored just to be nominated, and I had no expectation whatsoever that I might actually win.
Is it special that you won?
I think coming here last year and not knowing anyone when I started, and knowing that my job requires teachers to let me come into their classrooms and work with their students, knowing that they think enough of me to even nominate me was, it's just a great honor. So I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow, we have some really great teachers here at DMS.
We really do. Thank you to all the teachers who make such an impact at our school.
Let's send it back to Lexi and Maddie in the studio. Bye, DMS.
Well, I think I actually know how to draw now.
Maybe you should think about giving up on that career.
Maybe you should learn how to read.
Whatever.
Look what I made last year.
I was in your class.
Oh yeah, right.
I think Kyler and Kai know more about Mr. Matson's class than you.
Hey Kyler, what are you working on?
I'm working on homework for Mr. Matson.
He's one of my favorite teachers.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine too. Speaking of Mr. Matson, did you know he recently won senior teacher recognition?
No way. Let's go find out more.
Yeah, let's go.
So first question, who are you and what do you do?
My name is Jillian Fleming. I'm a senior at Liberty High School, and with this award, it was through the leadership class, which I'm a part of.
So what is senior teacher recognition and what is the point of it?
Okay, so every year the senior class gets to recognize, they vote on a survey and get to recognize teachers all throughout the district that have impacted their education at some point in their time at Liberty Public Schools. And so one teacher is nominated from each elementary and middle school, and then there's 2 from Liberty High School. They get to represent us at our graduation, and just kind of a recognition for them for all their hard work.
So who is the senior teacher for DMS this year?
For Discovery Middle School, it's Mr. Matson.
So how did Mr. Matson get voted as a senior teacher?
So I sent a survey to the whole entire senior class, and they got to type in elementary, middle, and high school teachers that have impacted their education. And so out of all of the teachers here at Discovery Middle School, he had the most votes, Mr. Matson did, so he was selected for this middle school along with other teachers from all the other schools.
Hopefully you guys learned more about senior teacher recognition. Hey Kyler, have you done that homework?
Oh shoot, no I haven't. Alright DMS, we gotta go. We gotta finish our homework.
Mr. Matson is a perfect teacher for industrial tech.
I know, right? Have you heard of the PBIS lessons?
Yeah, we've been talking about them in advisory since the beginning of the semester.
Let's go see if Tristan and Colton know more about PBIS in the classroom.
Tristan.
Dude, haven't you ever heard of PBIS?
No, what's that?
Well, I don't really know, but Miss Brady's class is having a lesson on that.
Hey, I'll write you a note in class today. The teacher doesn't really check to see if we're working or not. In fact, I don't think she'll even notice if I'm working or not. If she doesn't care, why should I? But what about the upcoming test? If you don't study, you won't get a good score. I don't care. I'll worry about that later. I had the most amazing text conversation last night. It was, well, amazing! Seriously, don't write me a note. I don't want you asking for my homework answers because you didn't ask the teacher for help when she's right there to help you. It makes me feel really weird giving you my answers. But we're friends! You're supposed to help your friends! But giving you answers isn't going to help you. It's just going to dig your hole even deeper. If you don't study, you'll get stressed. We don't want another repeat of the great meltdown of 2018, do we? All right. I will actually try today. I guess you just don't want to hear about my conversation with you, no? Woo! After we're done with the homework and after we're done studying for the test, you can tell me all about it. It's hard being my friend sometimes, isn't it? So hard.
Wow, that was really interesting and informative.
See you later, DMS.
I sure learned a lot more about PBIS in the classroom.
Yeah, I hope everyone knows more about it now.
So, do you have a Valentine this year?
Of course not. Do you?
No.
I'm sure Noli and Chloe know how to make something good for their Valentine.
Well, let's see.
Yes, it's Chloe and Noli. Today we're going to show you how to make some cute Valentine's Day treats.
For the muffins, you will need lemon juice, milk, butter, sugar, 4 eggs, lemon extract, a lemon, strawberries, flour, baking powder, salt, baking soda, semi-sweet chocolate chips, and paper liners. Preheat oven to 350 degrees. Get a large bowl to cream in your butter and your sugar. You're then going to beat in the eggs one at a time. Pour 2 teaspoons of lemon extract. Gradually stir in the half teaspoon of lemon zest and 1 cup of milk. Mix in 1.5 cups of chopped strawberries. Don't forget to put a strawberry on top. And make sure to put them in the oven on 350 for 25 to 30 minutes. Thanks for watching, and make sure to try out our treats. Bye, DMS!
Wow, that looks really good. Yeah, I think they sure know how. So how's it going with that art career?
Not so great.
Yeah, I could tell based on that stick man.
Well, I'm sure Peyton and Sierra know more about art than I do.
Hey DMS, it's Peyton.
And Sierra, and today we'll be teaching you how to make the best fit ever.
Let's head on to the thrift store. Bye DMS, see you next time.
So have you learned anything else about arts and crafts?
Not really, but I'm gonna work on it.
Hopefully that goes well. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to work on some recipes to learn how to beat Bobby Flay.
Well, I think Chef Ava and Chef Emma know a little bit more about cooking than you do.
Hey DMS, I'm Ava.
And I'm Emma.
And today we're going to be making s'mores cookie crumbles.
Let's go.
First, get all of your ingredients.
You need graham crackers, cookie dough, marshmallows, chocolate chips, and a mini muffin pan.
Next, preheat your oven to 350. Next, take your mini muffin pan and spray it with Pam.
Spoon out and roll medium-sized cookie dough balls.
Next, take your thumb and press down of the center of the cookie dough ball. Then put the tray of cookie dough into the oven.
Start a 12-minute timer.
When the timer goes off, get an oven mitt and go to the oven. Open the oven and then take the mini muffin pan out. Then let it cool for 10 minutes. This is what it should look like after it is done cooling.
Next, put your graham crackers into a Ziploc bag and crush them up. When you are assembling the cups, put 4 marshmallows into each cup, 3 chocolate chips, and sprinkle graham crackers on top.
Do this process until all of them are filled.
We hope you enjoyed our s'more cookie crumbles.
Hopefully you can try to make them at your house sometime.
This is Ava
and Emma
signing off for the DMS broadcast.
Bye.
Wow, that made me hungry. Yeah, same. I'll have to try making that sometime. So going any better with that art career?
Yeah, I gave up on that a long time ago.
That's probably for the best.
Well, let's head on over to the Mackenzies to see if they have any more art ideas.
Hey Mackenzie, what are your plans for Valentine's Day? Oh, well, I was thinking about making a craft for Emma and Grace.
Wow, that sounds like so much fun.
Do you have a Valentine?
Not this year.
Oh,
that's awkward. Yeah, let's go make a craft for your Valentine's.
You will need 2 pieces of gray and pink felt, scissors, an Expo marker or Sharpie, and some glue.
First, you grab a piece of gray felt and then you fold it in half, and then you grab a marker or a Sharpie and draw half of a heart on the side of it. Then you cut out the trace with the scissors and then you get a full heart.
Next, on a pink piece of felt, you will cut out 4 small hearts.
Next, on your second piece of felt, draw an oval shape. Then cut out the oval shape.
Once everything is cut out, take your big gray heart and your 2 ears and glue your ears on. Then take your 2 small hearts and glue them on the ears and your other 2 hearts and glue them on the snout shape or oval shape. Then take googly eyes or draw googly eyes on.
Thanks for watching us make a craft for my Valentine's.
Be sure to make this for your Valentine. Peace out, DMS, from the McKinseys.
Wow, the McKinseys sure do have some art style. Yeah, better than me, that's for sure. What are you doing? I'm just trying to find some new buildings in Liberty. Well, let's go see what Brooks and Wyatt have found recently.
Today we're going to show you some of the cool new restaurants in Liberty.
Let's get into it.
First, let's talk about Lion's Choice, which is famous for their roast beef. Never heard of them? That's because they're based in St. Louis, but now they have a new location in Liberty Commons. Most importantly about them is the food though. The main item on their menu is the roast beef sandwiches, but they also have turkey, ham, Italian beef, and pulled pork options. But don't forget, they also have hand-cut fries and ice cream. So what are you waiting for? Go check them out.
Hey DMS, today I'm going to be talking about the new restaurant in the Liberty Commons, Saltgrass Steakhouse. Saltgrass is open from 11 a.m. till 9:30 p.m. every day, although on Friday and Saturday it's open till 10:30 p.m. Their menu is based off of a regular steakhouse. Their menu has barbecue, shrimp, potatoes, and obviously steak, and a lot of other stuff. They opened on November 5th of 2019. That's all the time we have today, DMS. Hope you visit one of the new places. Bye.
Well, I'm definitely going to have to go check this out.
Yeah, me too.
Maddie, what's wrong?
Lexi, don't you realize that the broadcast is over?
Oh yeah, that is kind of sad.
Well, I guess that's all the time we have today. Bye, DMS.
Have a good weekend, DMS.
Have a good weekend.
DMS.
Bye, DMS.
Have a good weekend, DMS.